Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Jimmy Grimes makes his big league debut right after this. Sum Igawa, the Japanese left-hander, is tasked with the starting job. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In now, Billy Hamilton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0 home. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. The 1-1 is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Thomas Bowden.
Now at the plate, Thomas Bowden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third, the catcher, Travis James.
Standing in, Travis James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now pitch on the way.
Oh, that pitch is out.
The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
James is off at first with 2 away. A strike, and it's 2-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Andres Pena stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Jody Ruiz, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff, and when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
So coming to the plate, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Portillo is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting second, the right fielder, Chris Tan.
Into the box now, Chris Tan. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Sito Suzuki.
Sito Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Suzuki is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Full count, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
For every pitcher would like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. James is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Digging in, Edgar Portillo.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Edgar Portillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the palm ball. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, got him swinging with the palm ball there, and that's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
To the plate now, Willie Reyes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now it's 2-0. Reyes, a Kentucky-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 3-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Three 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Willie Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate now, Bruno Aponte, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and one. Ball three.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Aponte has a play. One down.
Batting six, the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Batting seven, the catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Grimes, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Settling in now, Jody Ruiz. 9-1-2 due up.
Jody Ruiz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He flied out leading off the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Thomas Bowden, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Standing in now, Travis James, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fouled off. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the 2nd ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And the payoff pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap that inside-out swing. As a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runs that palm ball of his inside, and it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Ready with the 2-0.
Inside, ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
2 down, runners at first and second. Got him. Maybe the best palm ball he's thrown, and that'll end it. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Evan Gatlin.
Evan Gatlin.
Pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball four here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
The pitcher, Sum Igawa, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw into second, and he's safe. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base now.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. No balls and one strike. None out, runners at first and second. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. In there, 1-2 now. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second here with nobody out. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman.
The right fielder, number 8, Chris Tan.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Tan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The left fielder, number 24, Tito. Suzuki.
In now, Sito Suzuki. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Semien, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Pena in foul ground, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Andres Pena.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Hard hit at third. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder,
So
8.
with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see that one guy clearly the leader in this category so far, 95 miles an hour versus an even 90 for the other. Digging in now, Edgar Portillo. Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 1-1 home. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Willie.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Willie Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. At the plate, Bruno Aponte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Stepping up now, Jody Ruiz. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's out.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kipnis onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line, a fair ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Grimes, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
The batter, the first baseman, Evan Gatlin.
The next Cub up, Evan Gatlin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Into the box now, Adam Greenberg. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Liner towards second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs and looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Jason Sinisi will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Standing in now, Chris Tan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Sinisi is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
0-2 count and the pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 24, Sito Suzuki.
At the plate, Sito Suzuki, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Three and 1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another payoff pitch. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. The Cubbies are in front 4-0. Jay Roberts will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Zobrist is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Thomas Bowden.
So striding in, Thomas Bowden. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. There to play it is Zobrist. And there's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Travis James.
Stepping in, Travis James, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
That
was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
At the plate now, Andres Pena will swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses, ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. The pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think a non-executed pitch on the inner half, Dan, is exactly what the batter's looking for. Something he can keep his hands inside and just fist to the opposite field.
Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 and 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Or you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a 3rd one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Semien's off and running. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jimmy Grimes.
Now in the box, Jimmy Grimes. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here. With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Aponte ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Striding in once again, Evan Gatlin. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
The 0-2 pitch misses. That's ball one.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Kipnis isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And the tag gets him. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's the Cubs 5 and the D-backs 1. Greg Theophanopoulos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 25, Greg Theophanopoulos.
Stepping in now, Edgar Portillo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Theophanopoulos, a native of Arizona. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3. The Diamondbacks right now would welcome a leadoff walk to start this inning.
The 3-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, left fielder, Willie Reyes.
Into the box, Willie Reyes, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Lifted down the line in left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Bruno Aponte.
Digging in, Bruno Aponte. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. A 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jason
Damon Richard will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Damon Richard.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here's the 3-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Cubs lead this one 5-1. Nathaniel Haller enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Diamondbacks, number 0, Nathaniel Haller.
Freddie Santiago is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Greenberg.
At the plate, Adam Greenberg. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high fastball is in there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand. But you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Suzuki.
So now to the plate, Sito Suzuki. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. He's running. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 2-2 one more time.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Chet Steadman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Chet Steadman.
Douglas Beltre is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. To first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
Alec Wolf will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
16.
Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, that's okay.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Out of play. Two and two.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Dustin Rivera will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Dustin Rivera.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. The relay on to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Andrew Sterling will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Andrew Sterling.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. A man at third with one away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get one back with the sac fly as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Alan Lovett will come on as a pinch hitter. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cubs are on top, 5-3. Douglas Beltre will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing right field.
Andrew Sterling will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 9th spot.
Number 28, Douglas
Fernando Benitez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Benitez. Now it's third. Number 13.
Davis Bauer is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Brandon Sutton is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Now at first base, number 18.
Brooke Fairchild is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right.
Fairchild.
J.C. Embry is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Hey!
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Fouled away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Saul Roberts has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Your attention, please.
Pete Armstrong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Now it's third base, number 22, Saul Roberts. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing second base, number 4.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Avi Millar is into the ballgame as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Sammy Sosa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Jimmy Grimes. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Evan Gatlin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Oh and 1, here it comes.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Cubs 6 and the Diamondbacks 3. J.C. Embry will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 7.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Number 21, Sammy Sosa.
Luke Little will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jesse Padilla will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Lincoln Morgan is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Number 13 will also enter as he takes over at third base. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Willie Reyes.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Greenberg is right there, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. So striding forward now, Bruno Aponte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Roger Matthews will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Roger Matthews.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home.
No. Inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Toby McKenna will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 12, Toby McKenna.
Striding in, Jesse Padilla, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-0 to him now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another full count pitch home. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ryan Buckner will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. One down.
The right fielder, number 8, Chris Tan.
Nicholas Horner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 2, Nicholas Horner.
And it's fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Woody Watson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. On a line to shortstop.
Up next to the Cubs, the shortstop, J.C. Embry.
Junior Powell will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Junior Powell.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Chad Adamson answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line hard. Foul. Looking to leave him loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 7-3. Ryan Buckner stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field.
Now playing right field.
Nicholas Horner stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now in right field, number 2, Nicholas.
Woody Watson remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Number 22, Ryan.
Junior Powell is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Steele will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. John English will also enter as a part of the double switch, as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Avi Millar. First pitch of the at-bat. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and 1 to count. Steele stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Right fielder looking up, gone to lead off the inning.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Thomas Nicholas takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 1, Thomas Nicholas.
At the plate now, Davis Bauer. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Watson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Sutton.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Sutton. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Saul Roberts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Nicholas, a 5'10" right-hander. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-4 the final finish today. The Cubbies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Some Igawa pitches well enough to get the W. Jody Ruiz couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.